Oh my god, who is this handsome young man? And how much money does he want from me? Oh, if I laugh, I have to give $5. That's crazy. Anyways, in this video, I will explore Rarran and his obsession about twisting Hearthstone rules to see how many ways he have done it. What are the best ways? I'll just make a tier list, I guess. I can do it right now. Bam slam, we got it. Now I just need to collect. This is the latest upload, and you can only play one card type per turn. I don't think it's a interesting one, but it is what it is.
So the rules are we're playing standard decks, best out of 5. If you play a card type such as a spell, minion, hero card, weapon, I don't think there's any, or location, that is the only card type you can play throughout your entire turn. The whole idea of this is this.
So let's figure out how interesting that rule set is. Every single time we pick a rule set, explore it a little bit. You know, this could have been a tavern brawl. This could have actually existed in Hearthstone. Could have been collaborated, but wasn't. You know, opportunity missed. Heart is broken. I will watch like 5 minutes of a random part of the video to get the idea. I already watched the video, but I don't care. I just have to follow the rules now.
Yeah.
Why trade like this? The raffle... I mean, this is the dumbest misplay I've ever seen. You go here, no? Kill the 8/8.
I won all my games.
Nice. On the YouTube video. So we're clear.
No,
Disgusting. So we're gonna accumulate score. Just like the typical tier list, guys. Yeah, everything is scored, right? Based on arguments and reasoning. He was able to use all the mana. That's kind of interesting. So normally there's like a little triangle of things. There's minions, right? There's spells. There's weapons. And the rest, locations, I guess that's it? Like, playing now is pretty difficult, no? Hopefully it was happening on turn 2. And he loses the Jade. I mean, for fuck's sake. I believe Raffle lost because of Jade display meme going on.
He's holding Blizzard's God. It's gonna actually come down to the rogue deck versus that one in the end.
I think so, yeah.
Wow, they even predicted the outcome.
I think about this Giga Brain play.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because of the Forge, it is a very interesting idea. Also the hero power, leading onto these. Alright, fairly interesting.
This card's so bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, somehow my brain also was full of like, shit, demonic studies means that you're gonna get a fleeting card. You have to play it immediately. That's crazy. These are good cards, I imagine.
This video is the most weird one we've recorded because legit. I'm not even coping with this. I'm actually.
And someone says I'm stuttering, right? Well, no one actually says that anymore.
I have to think about my turns. I hate this.
He has to think about his turns. That's a pretty good upside to this game mode.
No,
I mean, every rule set is gonna make Rarran think it's not even a commentary, bro. He has to think about his commentary.
I need to do that. That's pretty large.
I imagine the simple strategy is just to play minions all the time. Because they have such a great advantage of just playing minions. And in a sense, it's kind of a floppy rule set. The only thing you try to avoid is like generating spells. And excavate cards don't really work. I don't know. I'll give it a 5, and we start off with this like being at the C tier, because I don't know where I'm gonna put things. And we're just gonna move on. Buy recent Rarran. He does play Tavern Brawl. Great. It's gonna make things a lot more complicated, so I have to check every single video very carefully. I don't understand this video, the auction thing. I mean, like, it looks like cringe. It is 1 hour long. I don't... Please. Let's just ignore it, okay, guys? I don't know what this is. I just know it's a different format with a lot of decks fighting. And it's like, well, it's too chaotic for me. 1 hour and a half long. Crazy. Another Tavern Brawl. So it has actually been a long time, but this is a... I swear, guys, this is a series on his channel. Probably the only series that I actually watch, besides the Tavern Brawl one, kind of watchable. It's hard to tell, because he's like, how I won, like... It's a very different perspective than him setting up a challenge between the friends and with different rules. Right?
Warband. With the help of my friend Jeeve, who is arguably...
Yeah, I mean, he gets all the pressure. And I imagine this was very quick. I didn't even watch the damn thing. But we gotta skip it. Alright, here comes the big one. Alright? You do not know your cards. What a weird one. Let's theorize. What cool things can happen? First of all, there's a little bit of a visual glitching going on. Like with Reno, it shows sometimes, or maybe it shows the border of hero cards. Some bullshit is going on, right? There's the yellow cards. They do highlight themselves. So there's a little bit of weird things you can do. I don't know how he ended up playing Algalon. What the fuck?
To my audience.
Okay. Shoot, I accidentally saw a card.
Dude, it's okay.
No, it's
So it does say hero, it shines yellow. It's a Reno, and it's pretty fucking obvious that it is. You can check the tag, whether it's a spell or a minion.
Right? Like they're called hero cards.
It was glowing yellow for me, and then when I hovered over it for like a split second, the little hero power came up.
So the hero power also tells which hero card it is even. This is kind of interesting. There's a strategy of like yellow glowing cards, it seems. But it's not that deep. There's a little bit of strategy of like remembering what things you have discovered as well.
Is it all?
I don't think it's a fun one though. It's just kind of random, right?
Wait, so this...
Yeah, there's the obvious thing that it shouldn't like damage your minions. It shouldn't be targetable spells. Because you're gonna end up targeting... Well, you're never gonna target your minions though. Okay. Select a minion. What is he casting?
Be a target.
Select a minion. That would be scary, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just need to know what everything is. What did I do? Oh, through the Felon Flames. I didn't know I had that in my deck.
What deck runs that?
That was a weird one for him to play the 0-mana spell. Even though it's definitely not backstab.
Oh, it must be the Giants.
Yeah, it's Shadow. Where?
Holy
Okay.
moly.
Okay.
I guess it was worth it, as long as he remembers.
Right, a card? Sorry.
But you know what? This is very interesting for content, it seems like. Because there's so much mystery going around. It just blows your mind. Like, what is this yellow card? You want to see the yellow card.
All right, I'm a little
the
confused.
retention, bro, of the audience.
No, but that's because...
Also, you might want to keep track of, like, the mana cost of your cards. You might be able to decipher slowly and surely. Yeah, not surely, by any means. You might want to have, like, big cards in general, but you wouldn't quite know which ones those bigs are. Like,
Because you're not playing...
I don't know what strategy of this is. Playing a bunch of Titans.
Correct.
Like.
Oh, and
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Lifesteal.
Excavating is not good for me either, because I have no idea what cards I'm getting in my...
Most of the excavate cards, if they target anything, they will target opponent's minions. They're very generic cards. So excavate does work.
My hand. That's not bad.
You probably do play excavate strategy of some kind. This seems like a B. All of a sudden. Even though I don't quite like it.
Okay, yeah, buddy.
So it was a redraw or rewind draw, which is, you know, the gaslight.
Okay.
And then I guess a pretty crazy board already.
Wait, what?
So potentially you can also find very good combos. And as long as you make the cards playable, they're gonna be great because they're gonna have a lot of stats. That's a very smart thing. I'm very impressed where this is going.
I'm gonna pass.
Hachimama.
You know, in
All right.
hindsight, this deck was not good to play either. Oh my god. Is there I guess the only deck I would want to play is like an aggro deck, but that sounds so lame.
Oh, I was thinking about playing an aggro deck, but I'm like, yeah, that would actually have a high chance of winning.
I mean, it still wouldn't break the game, because those are the rules. Like, this is pretty aggressive. It just relies on the combo, which is kind of even dumb aggression, I would say. So, just, it's kind of like farts, I guess. Like, you're playing an aggro deck, bro.
All right.
So we didn't even got, like, top-notch content, because they should have played the aggro decks, all of them, kind of. But I believe the way they pick decks is just like copy and paste, right? So it's quick and simple. They're not gonna build it themselves. But I would be interested in, like, well, at least modify the decks, get familiar, and browse it a little bit. You have time. What's the point not to do that?
Hey, what is
See, it's actually a very important part of the video that has to be explained of how they build the decks. Maybe something can be shown even, like, for fuck's sake. If they just copy and paste, I still want to know.
this is
I'm sorry, when you
Yeah, not... The orgasm of excavate orgasm.
oh my god, he's him.
beauty.
Oh,
I'm sorry, when
Yeah, you do play excavate, you do play aggro, but it's not obvious past that point what happens. And that's great. Let's put it at A. This is kind of a surprisingly good. Because the one card type per turn is like surprisingly, or not surprising, it's just like too simple. Too fucking lame. Alright, let's find the third video. The board is banned. That one was pretty interesting. And it's a very straightforward one as well. Basically, you're just playing with life points. Surely there's something banned about a lot of armor gain. Wouldn't warrior be banned immediately from this? Alright, let's see it. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. Just infinite armor. Let's go.
bro. Mention that.
It is important to note when we're gonna get wilds formats, and this one is wilds. That little thing over here also is very important for us.
Most important mechanics of Hearthstone is the board. But what if the board was completely banned? Basically, the only rule here is
Or here, you can see one in the deck selection, whether it's wild or not. Most of the time it comes down to a raise, but technically you're better off having healing cards than damage cards. Because you offset the healing. Now, because of that, I can't put it very high on the list. It's kind of like fucking 2 points. Even though it's very straightforward, I don't think I'm gonna be impressed by the idea, because most of this shit is banned, right? Maybe with secrets you can do something, but you definitely cannot pick small things that just deal damage. That's not a strategy. This Hunter deck is doomed. You can equip a weapon. That's something to keep in mind. And I don't see neither of these players equipping a goddamn weapon. Well, it was last turn, actually. It's Kingsbane, right? Very important thing. to have many weapons. So you always have a weapon equipped. Oh yeah, there's something to it.
You fucking bitch.
Back to number.
Yeah, healing cards, as I said.
Right.
Funny enough, do you see what I see? This is turn 5. It is kind of unbelievable. They can't even use the board and they somehow find 21 damage.
That's fine. Go.
That is also pretty impressive. How close the game is. At least this one.
Fuck himself.
So the obvious thing that's gonna happen is that Priest wins. Because it has plenty of healing to counter any damage that happens. Maybe there's some kind of like hidden strategy, but I think we're gonna be stuck at 3. He was able to push to 9. Alright, cool, I guess. Maybe with enough card draw, you can figure shit out.
Because it
But then it comes back to 23 health.
is a...
And the obvious half.
Well, actually, I didn't count the damage.
There's no way I'm not dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
You had like infinite cards in your hand. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
One interesting card is blocking spells with Paladin. And by saying interesting, fuck you, Paladin, and your stupid auras. That's what I think. But Paladin does not have direct damage, so it's like fine, right? It's kind of fascinating. You do want to see like every single class, what they can do with this. Alright, maybe it's a D. Where's the 4th one? Alright, the next one is over here. Tribal Warfare. What are the rules, guys?
To call this format, so I'm going to call it Tribal Warfare. That's what we're doing today.
Okay.
It is a deck that consists of minimum 20 cards of a tribe, but every single card in your deck has to have the tribe word on it. So for example, like I gave you before, Arcane Breath, which says deal 2 damage to a minion if you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. So from the 10 cards, other than the 20 ones that have to be from the tribe themselves, as long as it has the word dragon on it, you're completely okay. You understand the rules?
No.
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know if you mentioned, but also it can only be one tribe. One same tribe across the entire deck. First of all, it's just a very cool flair, I would imagine. But let's skip to a random part of the video.
Like they could.
Yeah, when the dragons got flexed, I mean, holy shit, that's a crushing defeat.
Oh, but hold on. And we are so back.
At losing a little bit slower, am I right?
I have
A little bit slower.
you. I'm surprised it. In like
Right.
see, it's because it looks like you.
A little bit
My
slower.
dragon
What?
treasures are at kind of card.
There's no chance. Yeah, oh my god.
Oh.
The Beauty of the Beast card is actually not that bad.
This is
This guy that
Well, it's impressive, I guess, that Rarran was able to hold back with a lucky top deck.
nice suck humors.
This one, you definitely have to craft the entire deck. You have to care about every single card. Elementals versus Elemental.
So be like, oh shit.
gold.
Elemental Shaman versus Elemental Mage. I mean, there's a clear favorite in this one.
Also, you're right. These
On turn 6, it's obvious.
games are going by the...
This is such a pure flavor flashiness thing. I really like the idea. Because there's the whole vibe for the deck. There's a whole list of minions you have never played as well. It seems pretty cool. Mostly it's minion oriented too. So there's some shenanigans, I imagine, when you know that rule set. You know, like every Borkler is crazy overpowered in this one. In Shaman Legendary, Shaman Elemental Legendary, that winds up, that Borkler just obliterates everything. That's kind of cringe, though. That part's cringe. Okay. So you build your deck based on Borklers. Fuck yeah, let's go. There's a way to ruin this
buddy,
game.
I hope you're not running my card.
So,
Good, but
I hope you're not running, you know what, America.
this was find out.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Let's go, bro. I mean, I kind of want to put it at B, but it's a C. Amalgam is pretty nice. Somehow, allowed? Amalgam is kind of like all tribes. Alright, I guess it works.
Kazaka?
You know, it kind of like breaks the mold of just the type of cards you're playing. This can just discover a bunch of shit. But I guess you still discover more copies of dragons or whatever you're playing. Alright. What's next on the list? Technically Whizbang versus Old Whizbang. It was one of the newer ones. It's barely a rule set. So do we count this? I mean, funny enough, it's very weird. The Whizbang tournament, am I right? On top of that, there is another Whizbang showdown against Zale. And I think it's the old Whizbang. I think it also was fairly close. Might as well try out these videos to see which one is more fun.
Find that.
Okay.
Also, order.
What the f-
And you know what? Why not?
Oh my god. Eddie, you're illegal. This is disgusting. What?
What is happening? Who's playing what as well?
Blizzard released a card called Whizbang the Wonderful. This card's whole purpose was to provide a deck recipe from the current expansion that you got to use randomly. Players of Hearthstone love this card, especially free-to-play players. And with Hearthstone's newest expansion, Whizbang's Workshop, they brought back Whizbang in a completely different way. This time with a more curated deck selection that is very splendiferous. But the question is, which Whizbang is better? The question has to be asked. Which Whizbang is better? Do you have a guess?
I think the newer one.
So obviously this isn't like the.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that the newer one is better, but is it?
Perfect representation of this, because I feel like the only real way of doing this is like try every single deck out and compare it, etc., etc. We don't have time for that. So
And they're just
So what's going on is just like standard decks that have been given by Blizzard. Standard deck recipes versus random Whizbanger thing. So it's actually closer than I anticipated.
I can't
think this
What? What?
Yeah, that happens.
Damn.
I think it's a very interesting one where I would do the same thing of like figure out who has the best chance to win, make a bet, and just look at the ending of
They are in standard.
That's form.
It really looks like Eddie's gonna fail on this one. Like the value that Rarran is able to put out. But so far not obvious.
Absolutely. Yeah, just
Yeah, this is over predictable in a way. There's no way Eddie has a chance. But Rarran gave him a chance by generating legendaries instead of whatever he had. I think he had a pretty good hand. I mean, it's still useful-ish. You might want to keep a Borkler.
I got
my favorite action.
Oh,
Well, at least it lasted a very...
Okay,
Actually,
I was
it's
so
the
excited. You're
game
fine
that
in
we
the-
saw. Is that moment
Yes, we do this. I wouldn't mind that.
where he drops a bunch of one-drop legendaries, giant ones. Oh my god, bro. That is impressive. The shit that just happened. Oh my god. The fact that he just flipped the board just like that with the wishing well. Damn, that's impressive.
Go, you.
So
Just play the Borkler, for
Good.
fuck's sake.
now, if I had this,
What the?
I just need the mail.
Okay,
Every time I go to a club, Rarran, I think the exact same thing.
Why is that guy so big?
Yeah. Oh, that's like the dev team is like, make him glow real big.
I have to give a bonus point for whatever the fuck just happened.
This is one of the weakest whiz bang decks.
Is it? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now, my hand started to look really bad, but I'm going to be real with you. I think I just win this game.
Wow.
All right, let's trust Rarran and see if it's that predictable.
Oh.
So, after Rarran was done with the turn, it looked like this.
Druid game.
I'm realizing we're probably not going to have time to review everything.
Okay.
Automaton again, like, there's no way Rarran loses.
Die.
And bam, slam.
Should have been a druid, idiot.
I should have.
This is not obvious who wins. The treasure rogue? I mean, Rarran got pretty good treasures on this one. But it's still not obvious. You can't just go face with the weapon, with lethal weapon. I don't know, man. Whoa. 15 and 10? I mean, it's kind of lethal, am I right? Just smash that one spell and be done with this. Ooh, it's happening.
Do this there. What is that?
Oh my god, am I gonna die?
No, that's it.
If I get the spawns.
Really frustrating to not see the win rate of these people. How many times they won. Because keeping track of this shit as a viewer is insanity. You want to see a fucking little label. You're probably not familiar with this YouTuber, but he also doesn't care about... Yeah, I thought he did care about the people remaining. Fuck that shit, am I right? Like, I already see the age, bro. You shut the fuck up, Mr. Beast. Ah, the labeling of videos. Ridiculous. It's a very relevant information across the video to have a small little thing that you can size up for, you know, Mr. Beast effects, but you probably don't have to. Unless it's very easy to edit, then you can size it up as well, like put a cross in there or whatever symbolizes a win.
Fast version.
This is very necessary stuff.
For your hard moment.
We have seen way too much Sludge Warlock as well.
I knew it.
I said Sludge Warlock, but it's not Sludge Warlock. Okay, I got fooled.
Have some.
I think it's overall interesting. Maybe it's just a C. Maybe it's just a simple banger of a video. Just put it here. You know, unless something spectacular happens, I'm not that interested.
Dude, have you seen that?
Surprisingly, a lot of shit is going down. I'm gonna give another clicky. You get strange matchups.
Because you would have froze the board. Oh my god, coming down on the wire. Wait, was there ever lethal if I just went face? 3, 2, 6, so that's 10. There was I missed lethal.
Did you? Okay, let's try to cheese this out real quick.
I mean, you just need 7 damage. Did you get it? What the fuck? You're crazy.
That was actually BM in the.
Maybe we'll put it in B tier because of that crazy ending. Holy shit.
His original form better than Zale Evo Cloak, which is basically Whizbang 2.0 released 1 year later. Let's find out. What we're gonna do is a Whizbang versus Zale off. Which one would you like?
Ooh, we should just flip a coin.
You want to flip a coin? Okay, I'll flip
yeah, I kind of want to do the evil deck because I feel like I just remember the evil decks sucking pure.
Are you picking the character? I'm gonna take Whizbang just because I'm very curious to see what the Boomsday decks are.
Oh my god! I forgot.
I feel like we can cook a little bit. Actually, I have no idea. If you're playing,
well, Rarran was questioning his deck until he started popping stats on the board. Holy shit! Look at this.
That's correct.
And then got brawled. Fuck you, warrior.
Easy. Now, is it actually...
Oh, okay. That's slightly annoying.
Wait, this deck's kind of popping. Kind of excited. Man, if you didn't have the brawl, like, I would have felt so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no fun in this game against warriors.
Yeah, that would have been.
And there's the second brawl. Whatever is crazy. I'll give 1 point, but the brawl really ruins the vibe. Alright, that's a very obvious outcome. The priest does not have value against demon. A warlock. Yep.
Wait, I feel like...
Another silence priest massacre, bro. There's no way silence priest won, right?
Just a regular
Yeah, it's impossible.
ass bot. I'm not gonna lie, this...
They definitely skipped something. Because the guy was able to actually kill one of these. With the pickaxe. This cost him the game, the Eddie. It's kind of fascinating.
I'm not gonna questioning this.
Also, why play 1-1s when they're gonna trade so fucking poorly? Yeah.
Deck now. At first,
It's kind of cringe. I don't know, man.
He literally... Fuck him for staying hydrated.
I can't do anything. I mean, I can, but I fucking, yeah, sure. Best card, NA.
Holy shit.
Man, I just realized you can quick search. What the fuck? I'm really trying to disable this stupid blue thing. My god. Yeah, Windows extremely disturbing. Not only resizing the window is impossible to stop from happening. I don't want this feature. Just disabling features is so fucking difficult. And the stupid tab thing. You press tab. The tab navigation fucking shows up. And I cannot fucking pause the video anymore. It's impossible. I cannot play or pause the video. Are you kidding me, bro? Maybe I can use K. Maybe I have to force myself to use the letter K. Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good. Let's play that thing.
I don't know. I respect. Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a fucking F, bro. Holy shit. Not a banger. Let's keep going. Hearthstone, but you can only play 1 card per turn.
You have in your hand and deck. But what would happen if you could only play 1 card per turn? You could only play 1 card per turn. You
also wild.
Can't play.
Because I got.
Now, yeah, locations are pretty good. Playing on curve is not good. You're trying to win with giants, right? Well, it's weird because you have to figure out where's the breaking point. What is the size of the card you want to play? It's kind of fascinating to me already. With just knowing the rules alone.
God, that's the year, right?
And it just plays a bunch of demons. I hope that gets, like, you know, quickly passed through so we don't get to see it. But it feels like I've seen it way too
Physical,
much.
like I just need you to experience every type of form of Demon Hunter to make sure you actually hate the class.
I reached out to
The answer from Rarran was kind of fucking weird. I don't know why Rarran just hates Demon Hunters so bad. It's so cringe. Like, of course it was pretty weird when it came out, but like, what? What's the hate for? It was pretty cool class. Just dominated a little bit too much.
our community moved Demon Hunter from the game.
Yeah, I still don't... I want to hear the reasons, but I guess we'll never know.
Unfortunately, damage.
What? What's the point of this card and that card over here? There's almost like no point even in having these spell things. Just prepping some health, but it's still weird.
Well, we're doing this first.
I feel like you should be able to. Dink.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, someone got scammed. Okay, so we saw that Titans are insane because it's very hard to answer them, I guess. when you're playing the one card, it's very hard to answer other cards. Alright. Interesting.
Wait,
Interesting.
And yes, of course, the Forge cards, the Hero Power cards, those are pretty nice.
now you might be saying to yourself, why?
Yeah, he was correct putting Morose in the deck, because you need one card to answer the damn thing. So basically splitting board as well as strategy, creating these sticky minions that need specific removals. I mean, that is fascinating.
When I put this in my deck, right? He's an infinite corpse generator. Fuck,
Whatever.
So I'm thinking passive effects, right? And that shit's awesome. This could come back as a Rarran
Have a
video.
corpse.
But Rarran is playing very, very small minions. This is not acceptable.
Yeah, he's cemented certified best deck in like the first 2 days. Disposal bot?
Whoa! Fuck yeah, let's go. That's how we roll, bro. Yes, upgrading hero power.
The one card a turn thing is so annoying, actually.
Funny, with the 0 cost card.
It's
Yeah, Rarran needs to understand to put in hero power upgrades whenever possible. I feel like, I mean, they're both kind of missing that fact.
because I can only
But Rarran is, might even lose because of that. Forge is not so exciting, because he's still just gonna play one card per turn. Usually, it comes with the Forge at the same turn, so you're better off just playing good card.
Okay, rude.
All right.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Wait, how did you get so many?
Quick draw, boy. Never mind. All right, never mind. That was actually the way better play. Greed is not good.
Jesus Christ.
The psychological damage. Fucking card a turn is so cringe. Okay.
You made the rules.
This is pretty nice. The curse thing is very interesting.
I know.
Rarran fails again. This is very amusing to me. Holy shit.
Other
Oh god.
While Rarran's idea was to just play Reno, and he gets screwed because he has to play Highlander cards. So he can't just play giant minions easily. Eddie's idea
might be
seems
something
pretty
a lot.
cool.
Shame.
And this is a passive effect. Rarran has to immediately answer this. It's kind of crazy. I might put this at S because it's super entertaining. Everything is just fucking smooth, bro. And the highlights are crazy. One card per turn. Also just surprising because I bashed the idea of just playing one card per turn. But it's a cool mode to look at for a little bit of time until your eyes start burning because of Reno.
Large individual. Dude, I thought the Reno would be enough. This is ridiculous.
Let's go! Playing Cthulhu also seems kind of a mess.
It's
but
crazy
so
to think how fun this
far,
game is.
I mean, this is so interesting.
Actually, I don't have any demons. The
Gotta go brawl. Shitty brawl. Oh my god.
bad. I don't want to hear no flack after the Cthulhu play.
Okay. Well, I guess you haven't excavated, right?
No, it was so close.
Earlier.
Those are really close games. This is insane. Despite Rarran kind of spitting on the format, this is definitely S tier. And should be explored more because if something can make Hearthstone fun, what the fuck? You made a miracle happen. Next up, targeting is banned.
Something in Hearthstone is one of the most important mechanics in the game. For instance, when you attack with the minion, you have to target something. But how would Hearthstone be played if you couldn't target at all? There's a couple things I've already covered.
Oh my god, the contrast between Eddie and Rarran. What the fuck? I hope you know what I'm pointing at. the blurriness, right? This is the contrast setting.
Okay, you actually.
All right, so with the passive abilities, this is exciting.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, you definitely have to carefully craft the deck.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. All right, cool. Enjoy this, I guess. It's not gonna be a
Playing that card was such a suicide. What the fuck?
whole 2 mines into my deck. This could also just kill me too.
I mean, it kills my interest of this matchup.
As always.
Oh! I can't believe
That is crazy, though. Ending. Holy shit.
What is your win condition? Is it the the 10 mana spell?
No.
What the fuck? Keep on paying it.
Rarran has the same fucking card, though. Spread the Madness? What the hell? What? Yeah, the banner is so necessary for this challenge.
Okay, that's a good one.
Damn, this is already very fascinating.
What happens?
That'd actually be so funny. Okay.
He completes the quest on turn 6. What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Depending on
Yeah, there's also only a handful of hero powers that work.
how you build it.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's so BS.
Well, got countered. Whoops.
No, I think I lose.
Oh, that's a strategy, too. Turn everything into trees. It's so funny.
Also, you
Also,
gain
its most
24 armor.
replayed part.
Rarran needs to play more cards.
Hold on.
I mean, that's kind of good. Not really, though.
What is this game?
No matter what, right?
I have no idea.
I think
This is also a very, very good idea. Fascinating.
I
Right, go check.
So Rarran forgot to shuffle more shit into his deck. I guess. It's kind of lame.
Crazy play.
There's a lot of distractions piling up. There's Eurovision. I'm getting views from Eurovision as well. I'm getting comments from Eurovision. My friend is watching Eurovision because it's a special day of second semifinal. And there is someone in my Discord. Yep. Distraction, guys.
No. Wait!
That's actually really bad.
Anti-synergy is so shit. I didn't think about this at all.
Oh, no.
It's so sad. Eddie got fucking stuck with light show nonsense.
All together.
That's fire, right? That's
No, but
Jesus fucking Christ. Stop it. Ooh.
Wait, how did this fucking flip from 10 health to whatever the fuck this is? It's crazy.
Fucking goat.
Oh, man. Yeah, he got fucking scammed with those trees.
That's what
Holy
you're missing.
shit. This is why you need Borglers for your side of the board, because you can get scammed so bad. Oh my god.
there you go with it.
This is fascinating. Based on the footage, it's A. It's a little bit too weird. The way they played it out. There's gotta be more to it. I would want to see more shit. I'll put it in A. Because, it doesn't look good, you know. But certainly should be explored more. Skip every other turn. This one is terrible. This one fucking sucked. Because it's so difficult to know which turns to skip.
The most important
Especially if you're ramping.
thing about Hearthstone.
Also, it's the same thing as the passive without being able to target, because passive ability is going to get 2 turns to proc, right?
So like, I will try my hardest to remind you that you have to skip your turn. Just remember that it's on every even turn. Once we get past 10 mana, that's when it gets a little spicy.
That's when it gets fucking brain damage.
I'm skipping 2 turns.
It was a little bit of a scam from Rarran's position. Interesting.
Ooh.
This is wild, of course.
Sure. My thought process is, if I have to skip a turn, I get to draw an additional card, right?
Right.
So that means I get 2 turns to draw treasures.
That's
and on the return, I hit you in the mouth.
It's true.
Dude,
Okay, someone run the odds.
It's weird because I'm pretty sure you can't hit your own minions. What?
The fact that that was against friendly minions, you had like a 6 minions on. Wait.
Yeah, you can definitely play some kind of mill idea as well.
What? I know Breaking Bad.
But it's a tough one because it's control based. I'm not sure how much I like that.
Everything's like a mid.
Like this matchup, warrior versus warrior. What the fuck's place of armor? Jesus Christ.
We caught it early on though, so it was okay.
Yeah, and he fucked it up. Which is why, you know, there's a skip phase. And Rarran has to say it out loud. It's just like checkmate, right? Or check in general.
Actually.
Or Uno.
Oh.
They fucking ruined it because playing warrior. Mir, this is insane.
My God, you are
Okay.
okay.
Wow, that was 24. And it just drops the casual. You know, you say the Naga Demon Hunter is a problem, but then you got this bullshit.
No, come on.
Well, at least it resolved kind of cleanly. You gotta hand it to the stupid Odin. There's gotta be more to it. They thought about Emperor. There's gotta be something aggressive as well you can do with this. But, yeah, they want to play giant minions because you're ramping all the time. Alright, fuck it. I'm put it at, like, E. Yuck. The yucky. Skipping turns, kind of weird. Kind of annoying, so fucking stupid in a way. Alright, makes sense. Keywords are banned. This is a weird one because it doesn't change the rules of Hearthstone in a traditional way. It just kind of bans a lot of cards. What's the point of banning keywords? Any bolded text, basically? I guess I'll let him introduce.
I said to you, yo, I got another spicy idea if you want it. And you said, yeah, of course. I said, best of 5, no keywords allowed and wild. And you said, you use a keyboard at Hearthstone. Bro, I legitimately laughed out loud at the gym. I was like, best of 5? Or do you put into your deck? So that means anything that is bolded. Okay, so there's stuff like battle cries, which is the obvious ones, or stuff like legendaries, which is
Now, funny enough, I don't call battle cry a keyword. It's more of a trigger of when something triggers. A timer, almost. But whatever. Anything bolded, great. It's a weird one. I don't quite like it. Right, your revision is out of the way. Technically, both distractions are out.
Oh, it's card.
I really imagine you just play spells. You just lean on spells more. I don't know what the challenge is. And this seems just incredibly boring. Because again, you don't actually understand the restriction as a viewer. You have to go through the entire collection of cards. I don't know how much I want to actually watch this. Let's speed this up. Whatever.
Short of mana. Oh, wait.
So there's no death rattles, no battle cries. There's something to it, right?
Right, Star Skins first.
And he's like, okay, weapons and relics. Wow.
Sure. +1.
oh,
That was pretty crazy. 1 health. 1 health difference, bro. Holy
you did
shit.
14 damage to me on turn. Okay.
I feel like in all Rarran challenges, you need those game resets. The first thing you should think about. Borklers and game resets.
Oh god.
How to put lifesteal on your minions.
Fireball.
Because like then it wouldn't be close. It wouldn't be 4 health. It wouldn't be just 1 health. You would be at 30.
On my Ragarites.
I did,
And
yes.
then win.
Oh no, my god.
I mean, he knows how to reset the game.
Oh, okay, so this
Yeah, I feel like you have to first take care of the basics, the basic resources. Never run out of health, never run out of cards. that sort of
So your
stuff.
game where when you build a Hearthstone deck, you want to use cards from all rarity, common, rare, epic, and legendary. But what would happen if you could only create decks using epic cards?
Only 3 decks. Okay. Epic. Let's see where it lands. This one's a little bit more straightforward.
You who have never built an epic only deck, the collection's not great.
I mean, you could easily show the goddamn cards. Like, for fuck's sake.
So
Is this predictable? Is Rarran gonna lose the first game? Yep.
in hand.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's well designed.
Have to like
Alright, whatever. I don't like mage, so I'm already like cringing to death. And I hope that mage loses.
you will.
But Eddie's playing such a fucking slow deck. I don't know, man. Never. That's pretty crazy. What the hell is going on?
20
You'd be screwed right now. This one, I guess that you can't see. I'm pretty sure it used to be any minion. So,
any
That would have been kind of a better design. I would love this shit, man, if it was properly designed.
gotta be ice block.
the only card that matters. I'm not even kidding. When I went to make decks, I was like, Ice Block's epic. So then I went with Mage.
And that's why Mage should be deleted. Rarran is having way too much fun with it.
Because yeah, this
Playing toxic Mage cards and stuff.
discussion.
Same.
Alright, Rarran getting punished because Ice Block does not do anything, you know? It's not really gonna win the game.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of bad.
This brawl? No.
All right. All right.
No.
4-5 with rush.
No. No. Oh. Please heal me. Ah!
What is Rarran expecting at this point? Fucking twisting bullshit.
So the real question is, how do I win?
Like, forget about it, you know?
Pretty gas.
It's such a fucking little kid moment, bro. How do I win, guys? I have shitty mage spells now in my hands. How do I win?
It's like,
You know, mage getting scammed. I'm gonna click one.
Like,
one-
man, how,
I'll like one about.
Being forced to play big stuff is kind of meh, but like this, the Ashari Gardens, there's something
that's
to
fair.
it.
She draw.
By the way, I know the name of the card. Isn't that crazy? I feel like I do. Let's see if I'm correct. There's something funny about it, isn't it? Yeah. I like the wholesome version. Yeah. People, both of them get punished left and right simply because they can't clear the board. It's so fucking crazy. This is such a counter to all the board glitches that
I should have held on to that chance.
I'm gonna.
You didn't expect that this turn, did you?
That is so pathetic, bro. Why would he play giant minions like this? Is so stupid.
Oh,
Like
So you lost, right? Again. No?
it is.
oh, starting to get.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, so he loses with that. This makes you build very shitty decks. Somehow. That's kind of fascinating to me. Is this worth an E rank? I mean D rank? Alright, you shithole decks facing each other.
Well,
It's so annoying when this format ends up, like this tournament format, ends up with shittiest decks fighting each other. Who made the least shitty deck?
Oh god.
have another go. Oh, God. Big random. Oh, good. Another objection.
Oh, it's free. Eat it.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking lame. It's a dice roll. Congratulations, Rarran. Great content. Ah, whatever. because I'm interested in this format. Very barely. Wait, what happened to the warrior thing? But the Asharan Gardens, bro. No, it just passed. The deck has passed. Whatever. One final check. You must hero power every single turn.
No!
And it's an out to resolve.
I actually kind of need.
Based on very careful observation, I believe hero power every turn should go into the B section because it's missing one. It's just like there's space in here, so it will be symmetrical and everything. So let's please do that. All right, guys.
Oh yeah, the bog.
Wild. So every single Inspire card is super powerful. Abilities to reduce the cost of a hero power is powerful, by the way. It's like using a coin with the 1 drop. There's a 4 drop that makes your hero power cheaper. That shit cannot be underestimated. Another part of strategy is denying hero power. I mean, you can block the hero power, you can replace your opponent's hero power. But denying the value of it is the most important part.
Oh, that's not.
Because you can see what's gonna happen, right? You can see that the pings are gonna happen, right? Like, they're not supposed to have much value.
That's fine.
Did you do like an ancestry.ca?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just don't remember the other small quarter bits, but it's mainly Hungarian and Aboriginal. Those are the 2 big ones.
How would you feel if on that test result it just said like 10% dog?
I mean,
like you're going through it. It's like, oh yes, 20% France or French, 5% German, 20% border collie.
I mean, it makes sense for all the public urination I do, so it's really coming out. Also, taunt warrior.
Best joke, hero power, bro. Holy shit! I had to play the whole thing.
Hey,
The whole dog.
Because I figured like, oh, I love that. I got sidetracked because every single time he says keep on paying, and I have to say it out loud. Like I have to.
Oh my god, we're suffering from the same disease.
I don't. Well, yeah, you look at him. He's just forgettable.
I imagine you play very cheap cards for this challenge.
Oh, he's like, okay, so we could do this.
You can't like play 2 5-drops no more. Only 4 drops. You have to think about like, what are you gonna do on 10 mana? But somehow Rarran ran out of cards anyways.
I mean, it's
Probably can play Warlock, that's for sure.
like if my chat's
Ah, yeah, there's Gen and Baku. And one of them, I still don't know which one, reduces the hero power to 1. Which sounds pretty good. But there are ridiculous restrictions on top of that. I don't know if it's worth it. Of course it is.
I mean, I just realized I'm an actual ape, dude. When I built this deck, I was supposed to put Baku in it. I didn't put Baku in it. I just had the regular. That's a good height to go.
Alright, so he was aware of that.
Yeah.
And he put on 1-drops, 3-drops, 5-drops. Because of that.
It is.
I know.
Oh, no!
Wow. Still dare to play Warlock.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna show you.
It is one of my.
What you really can't play is Rogue. Oh my god, that one sucks.
1 mana.
Wait, what the? So Baku was not the thing, it's the Gan. That makes it cheaper.
What the?
Yeah, that's a very good idea, right? To make your hero power actually do a lot, like significant. That was the Rarran's strategy the whole time, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you're forced to use it. So in this case, he completed the quest, and now you want to press the button to get the 0+ card.
Ooh!
Also, that Discord distraction. Yeah, I had to kick out the toxic little shit that I knew would say that, so I said that immediately right after. That's what a bang means. I mean, if you get banged, if you're that fucking predictable, Jesus Christ. Pray your soul, bro. So it doesn't get consumed.
I play Water Boy.
Oh no. At what point am I legally allowed to concede?
Okay, no. Shadow Walk.
The Saboteur too. Oh my god, get another frog.
Oh, thank God. Wait, does that?
Yeah, the Saboteur is a little fishy, that one. Because at some point you can't even use a hero power. How does that work? Because he had to play Saboteur at some point. Do they comment on it? Because it seems like a legal card, bro.
Yeah,
Starting me now in his voice line.
Not a lot of harmony between us right now.
I don't know if this makes you lose the game or not. But what's the rule for that?
we didn't discuss this. I'm gonna be honest. Is it next turn?
It's next turn.
How do we handle this?
I didn't think about it until like I was like, oh, that'll be kind of funny late game. That's like him wasting a turn. I didn't ever think I'd get him out.
Well, technically, you should just float 2 mana. That's it.
On turn like 5 though.
This is interesting.
You don't get to use your hero power anymore, for sure.
Like, I mean, I'm willing to either say I just pass my turn because I can't hero power, or we could roll a wheel that says we either play the game as normal or I concede.
I would say technically skipping your turn. That's what I would vote for because I feel like you instant conceding is not fun.
Okay, I'll pass it.
Man, Saboteur is such a shit. Pass the turn, okay.
And get it
Fuck, another mirror of warriors.
in my.
Disgusting.
I mean,
Ooh.
Well, that's pretty obvious. Eddie's just gonna run out of cards. I might would try, like, the weapon warrior. Because it's just as scary as this hero power.
oh my God.
Yeah, that was annoying, I guess. I don't know. It's such a stupid fatigue game. Because it lasted a very, 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 very long time. A very fucking long time. That's why it's 1 hour long. It's like, what is that, bro? 13 minutes? But it does come down to, like, whoever misplayed or something, it feels like. And maybe not really, but, like, every single health point matters. Every misplay fucking stacks. Can't shit on that, but can't put it into B section, unfortunately. Unless I come up with something. There's a lot of hero powers. Jesus Christ. I think the best hero power is the Hunter one. The most recent quest, because it makes your Hunter hero power like 0 cost. That's pretty fucking crazy. There's a lot of things to choose from again. Or so I think. I hope. I know in recent times Paladin got a new hero power. There's a lot of hero cards in general. There's a lot to explore in this one. And because you're forced to use a hero power, you're also forced to explore every single one of those possibilities very quickly. I like that idea. Making something relevant so you have to explore the power level of those cards. So I forced it, guys. I also forced it into B. I didn't lie, apparently. I made it. See you guys next time.